Let's do it, man.
Cool. Three, two, one. Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy King Jacquel Martin. We're back with another episode of Whispering to Your Soul. I got another blessing for you. I got one of those hidden gems in LA popping up on the show right now. I'm here with my brother, Famous Cray. Talk to the people, my boy.
It's your boy, Famous Cray. Talk about it, live about it. We've been viral every day. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. I Go Viral. So he's a entertainer. He's an entrepreneur. He got bars. He got a new album dropping tonight. Exclusive. So y'all make sure y'all go stream that. Y'all go cop that. Y'all go
Loyalty
support
is
that. You
Cray.
feel me?
Out at midnight. Let's do it.
Talk to him nice. What's the name of it again?
Loyalty is Cray.
Loyalty is Cray. You feel me? So let's talk about it, man. Let's go back to the beginning, my boy. How'd you even fall in love with music?
I ain't go cap. I really started doing music because my cousins was doing music. You feel me?
Okay.
So like, they used to like have a studio in the room. You feel me? Like we all used to all live together. You feel me? So like all my cousins really was the ones doing it. I was just around, but it wasn't until like my cousin R.I.P. Stevie G. You feel me? I started
Rest in
doing
power and
music
love.
with him. You feel me? And so between making music with him, making music with the other homies, it was just like, let's do something because we got to make something out of this for real.
Yeah. So your cousins and them, they inspired you. But let me ask you something, because we all started from somewhere. And when we first started, we wasn't really that nice when we first started doing
I was terrible.
it. So what was the moment? How'd you go from terrible to now you dropping an album?
I feel like really you got to find your voice. Like right now, like I've been like overworking myself. If you haven't heard a little bit right now, like my voice is very undertone. Like I do R&B music now.
Yeah.
So like I try to take care of my voice as much as I can, you feel me? And I try to be cool because like I got a loud personality, you feel me? So it takes a toll on your voice after a while. But before I used to think that I could rap, like be a real hardcore rapper, like you feel me? Like
Yeah.
pow, all the extras, you feel me? Like
Yeah.
it wasn't for me,
Yeah.
per se. So we ended up going a different route. I ended up making a song with my cousin Stevie, and so he's the one who like showed me melodies and different routes when it comes to music. You feel me? And so like that's how I ended up finding my voice and you feel me, my sound of what I got right now.
Well, you said a couple of things because I listened really well, right? You talked about the importance of taking care of your voice. As an artist, why is that so important to take care of your voice? And what are some of the signs that you might be doing too much with your voice?
When it's strainful, when you talk, like if you try to like speak too loud and your voice is cracking,
Yeah.
when you just immediately like understand, like even when you're just talking in general, you know what you're supposed to sound like on a regular. You feel me?
Right.
So when you're doing too much, it's a little grogginess behind it. So you try to, as much as possible, keep your undertone. That's why you hear a lot of singers and everything always saying, "Nah, no, thank you." You feel me? Like they always low tone. They always got like a baby voice or something. They trying to preserve all of that.
That's dope. That's dope. So in this journey of finding your voice, I know you said you tried to do some rap where you're like ba 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 ba, but how'd you find out that that wasn't for you? And then when you switched it over to R&B, how'd you say, you know what? Yeah, this is me. This is my voice. I ain't gotta sound like nobody else. I'm gonna own this and I'm gonna master this lane right here.
Um, I probably say like I ended up doing this song called "Hit My Line,"
Okay.
and so I feel like that was like my first breakout. Like, let me try to see where this is gonna take me. And honestly, I feel like I ended up doing very well with that single. It ended up probably being my most streamed single that like I got now.
Okay.
So like it ended up going viral back in like I think COVID time. You feel me?
Tight.
People were doing dances on TikTok to it. You feel me? And that's like what brought me to that lane of music.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. So before the moment of you going viral, before the moment of everyone doing TikTok dances to your song, when you finally seen other people dancing to your song that you created, how did that hit you and how did you feel? How was that moment for you? Like, man, people are really vibing with me, my voice, what I created. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm very I like to dance, you feel me? So like I know I'm not weird when it comes to my own music. I know some people be like every song is a hit, every song is the one, you feel me? I know some people be like, very delusional, when it comes to other people listening to their music. So like the one thing I like to do, I like to like randomly vibe around. I'll play stuff around without it even being known that it's me just to incorporate it into like a regular playlist. You feel me?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know the vibe where I'm trying to capture. I'm not going to randomly play a rock song and then play my song.
Right.
So it's like you just go once you get people in the vibe of something,
Yeah.
and that's the lane you're trying to take.
Yeah.
You just throw yourself out there. You feel me? You just got to try it. Instead of being delusional and just be like, hey, this is me, guys. Now automatically people are going to be like judgmental no matter what because.
Right.
They have a prior knowledge of you. Some people might not know you do music. Like
See?
I've been doing music for a few years, and it's like I had my highs. You feel me? When I felt like I was finna go to the next level, and then you come back down to earth. You feel me?
Man, ain't that the truth
And
right there?
I had a lot of fans at one point that was like regularly listening to my music. And then as an artist, you go through the times where you're trying to figure out if this is really what you're trying to do. On me. And some people stay, some people go. And really, that's where I feel like my album title comes from.
Mm. Well, I listened very well, right? And you said that you just don't go out there saying, hey, this is me. That you like to just let it transition and see how people vibe to it because people judge you based off of who you are or who they think you are.
Facts.
I think that's so dope, and I think that's so important that you said that because a lot of people miss that mark because people do come at you from a judgmental standpoint because they want to judge you from where you all been and not where you're going. And see, sometimes when they see where you're going, it's like, nah, nigga, I remember when you used to do this, and he ain't for real. He ain't. I done known this forever. But then when you start changing your life and you start finding new things and you start finding new voices, people can't continue to judge you off of what you used to be. People got to see where you're going, and instead of saying, hey, this is where I'm going, you just show them the result.
Nah, facts.
I think that's really dope of you. What do you want your fans to take away from your music? Like when they listen to it, what type of impact do you want to make?
I mean, I feel like my music is going to bring an energy of you want to have fun, you want to be positive, you feel me? You want to get some money and you want to pop it as who you is, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
As Famous Cray, you go see me pop it every day.
Yeah. Talk your talk.
You go see me pop it, you go see me have fun in the club, you feel me? We got club music. We got dancing music. We got music for the ladies. We got music for the fellas to pop it to. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I ain't trying to go too much down a path of like trying to sound too many different things. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know my lane. I know what I am.
Yeah.
I'm a fun, energetic person, so that's what I'm gonna bring out.
So the dope thing about discovering your lane, did you just try all different type of pockets to say, this don't fit me? Oh, let me try this over here. This is me right here.
When I first started out, like I said, I tried to rap. You feel me? Like really just on some like rapping, like ABC, me, and it wasn't me. Like I can't, like when you're supposed to sound like something.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I wasn't sounding like something. You feel me? And it just wasn't popping out for me. So it became like I said, my cousin, he's like, bro, we used to listen to like Chris O'Bannon and Kaylin for real.
Big shout out to Chris O'Bannon and Kaylin for real.
And Chris O'Bannon on the album too. You feel
me? You got the bro on the album.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire. Chris go crazy.
Yeah, we got a crazy single.
Yeah.
So
Chris go crazy.
With all of that, it's just like I knew like with his melodies and everything, you could go a different route. So once I officially tried it, it sounded better.
Yeah.
And so like I wasn't saying it was perfected it, but it sounded better.
Right.
So I was intrigued, and so that's how you ended up, you study, you try, you keep going.
I love that.
You feel me? And you build. That's exactly how that happens.
So I had a couple of other guests on the show. I had my brother who played Tupac in Death Row Chronicles, Mr. Jeffrey Akoff, and I also had DJ C. Hud. And what they talked about is...
Shout out to both of them.
Yeah, you feel me? Big shout out to us, DJ C. Hud. Big shout out to my bro, Industry Threat. You feel me? Jeffrey Akoff, Mr. Tupac himself. But what they both said on the show is that they go back and they study the greats. They go back and they study people who were here before them doing what they wanted to do, and it inspired them not to become them, but it helped them shape a lane showing that it's possible. And maybe I need to move like this, and maybe I can't do this, or maybe I need to be more disciplined in this. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to be more consistent in this. And I remember that I was on set with Denzel Washington. I was doing either I was a stand-in or I was an extra for that film. I can't remember. But I watched Denzel do this take 30 times. He didn't speak to nobody. He would read it, say it, sit down, go do it. Right? And then when he got done 30 times in a row, I started looking around. And I was like, damn, look at how all these other people are acting and carrying themselves. I'm over here joking, but I'm saying that I want to be at this level. But this level has requirements, right? So I remember at the end of the show or the film, Denzel was like, don't be the next me.
Yeah.
Be the first you. But what you should do is figure out why the people that you enjoy are a return on investment. Take that from them, apply it to yourself, so that way you can start navigating and creating your own masterpiece about how you should move and how you could become better and how you could do these things. So who were your inspirations to help you craft to become who you are today, and how did you take that to shape to become the person you are today? You feel me?
I really feel like I don't know, man. I feel like my family really like took a toll as like the people that like I looked up to. You feel me? Like,
love that. Shout out to the fam too. Shout out to the fam.
We didn't like, I wouldn't say like we had like celebrity people that we looked up to or like other entities or anything like that. Like I looked up to my big cousin. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's his name, Twofold. Like that's where I say like everything just reverts back to the music. You feel me? Like,
shout out to Twofold too. Shout out to the bro.
R.I.P. him. You feel me? It's just like he's the person that raised me. So it's like now with him gone, with the people that like I first started this with gone, you feel me? It's like I have to sit here and I gotta realize you gotta take heed to this for real. Cause back to what you was talking about with Denzel, like the one thing I take from that is like at the end of the day, you have people gravitate to you with focus. You feel me? As long as you stay focused and you stay on your mission, everything else is going to reciprocate. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you like a magnet.
Man, I love the fact that you said that, bro. That's a bar. So I got to throw the pillow. You got to say it again one more time for the people in the back of the church that didn't hear you. You got to say it one more time because somebody might have missed what you said, but they need that.
Say that.
So can you say that one more time, please?
Man, I say, man, when you stay focused, it's just like, it brings back everything like a magnet. You feel me? Once again, everything's going to gravitate to you as long as you stay focused.
Yeah.
And I feel like right now is like my most focused time that I am. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you've seen me out and about. It's been a while.
We seen you outside. We seen you outside showing out on the dance floor.
I be out here. You feel me? So it's like now I'm trying to be in the lane of like I want to be fully focused on my craft. You feel me? I'm trying to take advantage of what was given to me and the reason why I'm here. You feel me?
Man.
That's where it came from. You feel me? Like I'm not Famous Cray without my first single. None of this happens without me doing a lick of music.
Yeah.
You feel me? So why not take it where it's supposed to be? We got to do this for real.
Why not? You know what you said, bro? It's so fire. It kind of reminds me of when Peter was walking on water, right? He wanted to be able to go see Jesus when he walked on water. So when he had his eye on the prize, he was able to go walk on water and do something that he ain't never did before. But then when he got distracted by the storms and the waves and everything else, that's when he fell. And the reason why I use that parallel, because a lot of us have dreams that we say that we want. And we see the dreams. We see what we want, but a lot of us aren't focused and staying locked in. We're distracted by parties, women, for the ladies, men, or whatever you like. That ain't my business. But we have so many different distractions that stop us from being locked in on what we said that we wanted to be. And then we start complaining about not becoming it, but we never was disciplined enough to get there.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm glad that you said, bro, right now, I'm in the era of just being locked in my life. I'm in the era of just being focused in my life. And it's so dope because now you're doing things that you've never done before because you're so locked in.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? You're just not listening and dancing in the clubs, listening to other people's music. You got music that's going to drop right now.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how we could go crazy over what everyone else is doing in their world, in their own dreams, but we're not focused on our own dreams.
No, facts.
You feel me? So I'm so happy that you said that. And to any young, upcoming artist, another thing that he was saying was, you got to find your voice. You got to find your line. You can't be afraid to try different things.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you got to know that you can't put a circle into a square. If this just ain't you, it's okay. Because once you continue to figure out, the right door is going to open. And when the right door opens, it might not be where you want it to be. Like he said, when he first started doing it, he didn't perfect it yet, but it just felt right. And then the more you started putting time into it, the more you was like, yo, this is me. This is my lane. Let me do this.
Facts.
And now look at you. Look where you're going. So I just want to give you your flowers.
Thank you.
I want to give you your roses because you know on the outside sometimes be like, oh, he always party, he always turned up, he always
like,
lit.
That's where I was finna go
You
with it too. Like in between the music, I ended up going viral. You feel me? So it's like, you know, it was always the fun personality. Like, let's do this. You know, and it took away from my music for a while. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like turning more into a personality than an artist. You feel me?
That's dope.
And a lot of people, they be cool with that, you know, but like I know where I want to be.
Yeah.
I know where I want to take my life. You feel me? And you know, it was fun for a part of time, but like, you know, that's not my end goal.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got major goals. I got things that I'm trying to do, that I'm trying to accomplish, and I see it right now.
Man, I love that you said it because sometimes there's nothing wrong with if that's your lane that you want to be. You just want to go viral. You just want to be Instagram famous or whatever else.
Yeah.
But I love that you said my purpose is bigger than just Instagram. There's so much more. That's a part of me, but that's not all of me. You know what I mean? And sometimes we can get lost in one moment or one click or one like, you know what I mean? To think that now this is my whole life. And people they limit themselves. They put themselves in a box.
I see it all the time.
You know?
A lot of people do.
And it's crazy because we have friends that are influencers, and when sometimes they put so much money in one project and it don't take off the way they think, and then now their mentality is different. So I love the fact that you just said, "Yo, I'm more than this. This is a small part of me, but there's so many more goals that I want to accomplish."
Yeah, because like for me, like it wasn't something that I tried to do.
Right.
You feel me? Like I've been on multiple shows. You feel me? Like it's not like that. It's just like. I take the opportunity, of course. You feel me? We're out here grinding. You feel me? Most definitely. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Most definitely, I'm going to be Famous Cray when it's time to turn it on. You feel me?
Yes, sir, Ski.
That's not a problem, you know. You know, I usually got my glasses on. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't got my glasses on right now. When the glasses come on, you know Cray is activated.
Yeah. Tight.
You know, but other than that, it's just like I'm trying to be who I am.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I love that. Here's a funny thing, though, bro. When I'm listening to you, I feel like, or my question is, do you feel like because your cousin and your family have done so much for you that it's inspired you to go beyond where you think that you could be? Like you're carrying the torch, you're carrying the legacy. You feel me?
I definitely carry that every day on me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cap. That's why I feel like I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
On me. You feel me? I look at my phone and I see their faces every day. You feel me? I know I carry a heavy burden of dealing with trauma and family being gone. You feel me? But I know at the end of the day, I have a goal. Some people might not understand it. You know, that's why you get broken relationships.
Yeah.
That's why you get people who think that you're supposed to live a certain regular life and this is the only way to be. You feel me? I've been breaking the door down for a long time.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm not supposed to be here right now.
Right.
You feel me? So like right now, I know I'm going in the right direction.
Yeah.
I know where I'm supposed to be. You feel me?
Man, that's a bar. We're going to bring it back because he said he don't feel like he's supposed to be here right now. He felt like, yo, like sometimes we take advantage of the next breath. Who told you that you were going to be here? Who told you were going to get another breath? Because somebody right now just lost their life. So what was so special about you that you get another opportunity just to... We take that for granted. And so for me, like you said, there's so many people that's in our family that ain't no longer here. There was a time period, Cray, like when your last name meant something.
Facts.
There's a time period where your name meant something. There's a time period where we respected the craft of what we did and the legacy and where we wanted to build. And sometimes I think it's forgotten. I think it's forgotten in excuses. I think it's forgotten in procrastination. I think it's forgotten in not handling your business and I think it's forgotten because you didn't want to take the responsibility or be accountable for where you're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which leads me to the quote that I say on every show that Amir Suleiman says. He always said was, if you died, Amir Suleiman said was, do you not know that death has mounted its steed? and it's been chasing you since the day you were born. The question is, will it find you in your purpose or your excuses?
Okay.
Bro, I don't want to die in my excuses, bro.
I'm definitely not making no excuses.
You feel me?
On me.
There's a huge difference between living in your purpose and just existing and being here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I feel like right now that you in your purpose, bro.
Yeah, energy is everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why I protect it. I stay to myself and I stay to my people. You feel me? Like that's why I said I know where I'm supposed to be going right now. And that's where if you ain't a part of this mission, it ain't making no sense to me.
Yeah. You know, I also want to say, bro, I've been trying to get you on the podcast for the longest. You feel me? But everything happens right on time, and I just want to say I want to thank you in front of everybody for being a man of your word, and to hear your growth. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you see a book, or you know what I'm saying, or you see somebody outside, because you know I'm doing security in the club. You see somebody outside, you form opinions of what you think. But until you open up the book and you start reading it, you learn so much more. So I'm grateful to be able to open up the book and start to understand chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and all the different things that you're going through in your life. You feel me? And how many people that you can inspire based off of what you've been through, based off your license, based off of, I can go viral, but I'm more than that, based off of everything that you're doing now. And right now isn't even where you really want to be. It's just the tip of the iceberg. You know what I'm saying? So I want to congratulate you on that journey of what's happening for you.
Thank you.
And I can't wait till midnight. So you know what I'm saying? The album dropped.
Loyalty is Cray out at midnight, man.
What was it called one more time?
Loyalty is Cray. You feel me? Famous Cray. You could go check me out on all platforms.
Yeah.
You feel me? The album is crazy, man. Like I really feel like I put a big body of work into this. You know.
Yeah.
This has been made over the past couple of years. You feel me? Like I lost my voice. You feel me? I gained my voice back. You know, there was a point in time I didn't think that I could even make music again. You feel me?
You got to talk to us about that now. You got to give us a little bit of tea.
Man, it's just like you start going through regular life. You feel me? You know, like I said before, like, you know, when you start going through things and everything ain't at the height no more, you feel me? A lot of people fold. You feel me?
Come on, man. That's a bar. Nope. Where my pillow? Nope. Gotta find it. Two channels. I gotta do it. Gotta throw 2 pillows on that. On, say it again, bro, because everybody ain't real, bro.
Come on.
Everybody ain't in the gym practicing while you shooting, bro.
Thanks.
You feel me? Everybody want to be there during the celebration, the red carpet, and when you're done, when the album drops. So many people gonna be at the party, but where was y'all when I was struggling? Where was y'all when I didn't know if I was gonna be able to make the album? You feel me? Where was y'all? You know what I'm saying?
No
when I needed the support, when I needed you to say, "Hey, this ain't it." Like, when I just needed you to be honest, where were the people then? Talk to me.
Like that's exactly how it feels. You feel me? And I know, like, right now for me, I know like that's the whole point of like I feel like how the broadcast of my music is made.
Yeah.
Cause like it's like that's why my album is called Loyalty is Cray. Like all the features on there, no cap. You feel me? It's off of love, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's off of, you feel me, good energy and being around and being with the right people. So you feel me? Like each song was made with real people.
Yeah.
You know, the beats was made with real energy. You know, everything is gonna make you feel something different. Like no cap. Like it's that on God.
Yeah. I mean, give us a Costco sample of, you know, just also what's behind, you know what I'm saying, the project. I know you got great people. I know it got great energy. But what does this project like mean to you? You know what I'm saying? Why is it such an important gift that you want to give to the world?
I mean, I feel like I put a lot into it. You feel me? Dealing with like I said, not feeling like I was gonna drop for a while. Like this was supposed to been drop. There was songs that was supposed to be on there that ain't on there no more.
Talk about it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I was able to make new songs that I feel like completed this for real. Like, you know, I'm an artist where it comes to like I don't be feeling like something's done until I feel like it's done. And like I feel like that's why my manager has always been on me because he be ready for something to go and I just be like, it's not that time yet. You feel me? So like timing is everything. Once again, you feel me? Like I just feel like right here, you know, December 5th, midnight, you feel me? The album's finna drop. We're going into 2026, so I'm trying to hit the ground running, you feel me? You gonna go into the year here.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not going to wait for the new year to start. It's already happening.
You gonna go into the new year hearing me. You go into the new year feeling me, you feel me?
Yeah.
So now when we take it to this next level, you go already understand. I get it.
Yeah.
And then for the new ones who do, that's where you got a whole year to understand.
I love that, bro. You know, I always like to refer to other shows. So on my last show, I remember Industry Threat was talking about when he booked Tupac and the fake love that he got. Because on the journey to becoming Tupac, you wasn't rocking with me. You was hating. You was throwing, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Digs, jokes, comments, trolling, and everything else. And then when you make it, yo, Craig, I heard the album, my nigga. We made it. We lit. Bro, I know you got concert tickets for me. I know I'm your cousin. You got people coming out the woodworks to try to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? You got all these new fake friends that ain't nowhere around, and all of a sudden you got all this fake love. So how do you balance that? How do you keep your peace in the midst of the real ones versus the fake ones versus new ones trying to be real?
I've been dealing with that for so long. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
even, like, I don't know, man. Like, I really feel like I've been lit my whole life for real, bro. Like, even before I was Famous Cray, I was Cray. You feel me? You feel me? So, like, I always popped it, you know? So, like, I always had, like, a gravitational energy to where I feel like people always felt like they could be around me.
Okay.
You know? So, like, but I'm a Taurus, so, like, I know how to read energy. I know how to read people, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, I've been taken advantage of by, like, feeling like you could change people around you. You know, sometimes you're not able to do that. You feel me? Sometimes it's not on you, so you just gotta separate yourself.
Flag on the play, 15-yard penalty. That was a motherfucking bar. Say that again. Say it again. Say it again. I'm throwing 2 pillows this time. Say it again, nigga. Say it again.
I don't even remember.
It don't matter. We gonna figure it out.
But you hear me?
Because what you,
back.
bro, because that's real. Because people are fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? People try to show. My grandma used to say this crazy quote, right? She used to say, "When the grass is cut, the snakes will show." And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? But now that I'm grown, you could tell who's really real with you when you go through something. You could tell who's really real with you when you start telling people no. You can really tell who really gonna hold you down if I'm sick or you calling. Why I always gotta call and check on you?
No cap.
You feel me? Like, why you only wanna call me when I'm throwing an event? When I'm outside, that's when you know me. But when I'm inside, I ain't never heard back from you again. You feel me? Like Jay, my homeboy. Hey, bro, did you make it home safely? I just wanted to check on you, make sure you was good, my nigga. The little things, and I think the little things is what separate people who got real love for you versus fake love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, like, I get that, but like, even for me, I don't talk to people like that know that they can call on me any day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, sometimes I don't talk to a person that, like, I know on any given notice I could call on them. You feel me? Sometimes it be like that, but that's where I feel like you just have to have an understanding with life in general, and that's where you figure out the regular life from the Hollywood superstar life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people always try to talk to me, call me Hollywood 24/7, bro. Like, oh, you don't talk, you don't mess with the fam, this, that, and the third, bro.
Yeah.
It's you just gotta have thick skin to handle all of this, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you gotta understand you on a bigger mission for real.
That's a fact.
A lot of people don't make it to where you're already at, and you see yourself going even further. So, like, you go to the moon with no helmet on. You feel me? Like, you go out there, bro. You can't breathe, but you trying to make it.
I love that.
You feel me? Like, a lot of people don't make it because they can't breathe up there. I'ma breathe.
Talk your talk.
You feel me? I've been breathing. You feel me? Like, I'ma try hard, bro, because I know I'm doing this for a real reason.
Yeah.
I'ma take advantage of my opportunities, and I'ma give my gift that I got right now, and we gonna throw this album out there.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we gonna take it to the next level because I'm trying to break generational curses. I got people to take care of.
Man,
I got people that don't even know that they got to get taken care of.
I love that. And see, I was going to ask you what's your reason why, but you just explain, you know, to the fullest your reason why, what keeps you going when times get hard or when you can do it. You just explain why you got to keep doing it because people are dependent on you. So that leads me to this question. What do you want your legacy to be?
That, you feel me? I went to the ultimate level, bro. To get to where my people feel comfortable in life, bro. You feel me? A lot of people ain't comfortable, you feel me? I'm never gonna be comfortable until I feel like my mission is taken care of, you feel me? You know, I got myself, I got other people that I'm ready to go hold down the fort for, you feel me? And I know I'm not in the position yet, but we gonna get there.
Man, I love that. You know, this is something personal, right, for me, right? So my little man live in South Carolina. I want my son to come live with me. I never want to be in a position where the court can deny me the fact of my child can come live with me, because everything comes with a price. I never want to be in a situation where I'm not financially set where you can deny me my own child. So my reason why of me going so hard, of why I'm always filming, is because I want my baby with me. And every day that I'm not doing it, then I'm lying to my baby. Oh, I can't, Daddy can't wait for you to be here. Well, did you do what it takes for him to be here?
Facts.
Are you making the money? Are you doing the shows? Are you recording episodes? Are you directing? Are you acting? Are you actually using your gift and your talent to go after the goal that you claimed you want?
It's the grind.
Because every day that you're not doing it is a day wasted, and it's a lie to my son. Now, I ain't gonna act like I ain't never had no days where I'm lying and I'm every day all in it, but I'm able to acknowledge that, which helps me get back on course to continue moving forward.
Yeah, it's an everyday grind, bro. Like I said, like we trying to go somewhere a lot of percentage isn't able to.
Come on, man.
You feel me? So like we already is in a different mind frame than a lot of people that even believe that we can achieve what our own goals are.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people ain't gonna get it. What is the one thing when people get like when people get well off, when people finally are able to take care of the people that doubted them the whole time, and they were like, oh, you couldn't be here, you know, or no, but I kicked them out and I didn't believe in them, you know, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, my baby, and stuff like that. You feel me? You know, it always happens like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because not everybody's gonna believe it, but that's why it's up to you to force it.
Yeah. I love that. There's a story, right, about an aquarium where the scientist put a piranha in and he put Nemo in, right? And every time the piranha saw Nemo, he ate him over and over again, right? And so they put a gas cylinder in between the piranha and Nemo. And so when the piranha saw Nemo, he hit his head on the glass over and over. And then eventually he stopped hitting his head on the glass. So when they came back and they removed the glass cylinder, when the piranha saw Nemo, he just swam around him and the piranha died. See, most people think I'm talking about a piranha and Nemo, but I'm actually talking about people versus their dreams. This glass wall isn't meant to keep you out. It's to see how bad you want what you say you want. Mm-hmm. And are you willing to break through? Because nothing is given, especially being black. We got to work 10 times as hard to get to where we really want to be. Are we willing to break through what we need to break through so we can break the generational curses that have been over our families, that have keeping us separated from wealth gap and everything else? You know what I mean? What are we willing to do to change our position while we're here? You know, the last quote I wanted to give is my friend Les Brown said, the richest place is the graveyard from all the unborn ideas. Don't add to it. You know, your talent isn't meant for you. Your talent is meant to be able to be shared with everyone else. So I'm happy that 1, you're sharing your voice. 2, you found your voice. 3, you're showcasing your talent in the rest of the world and be able to hear it for the rest of the times, bro. At 12 o'clock, because can't nobody take this album from you.
Loyalty is cray.
You feel me? Loyalty is cray at midnight.
Facts.
You feel me? And before this ever happened, look at the journey and the time life of your life and everything that you've been through, bro. And now you can say I got an album that drops at 12. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, bro. For real. That's crazy for real. You know what I'm talking about?
That's the whole point.
When you really look at when you look at all the things that you survived, all the things that you've overcome, because we all got family problems. We've all been through some things and situations. We've all made some bad decisions. Okay. But if you look at that to where you are, wow, bro.
Yeah, we here.
Wow, bro.
We here, man. We trying to turn this life up. You feel me? Like I'm trying to make it to where, you know, I'm the one every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like the one every day.
Yeah.
I need to see it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I gotta be in my palm every time I wake up. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's that hunger though. You feel me? That's why I feel like this album is really gonna do what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
On me, it's gonna do what it's supposed to. I'm gonna take it to where it needs to go. You feel me? And people go feel it.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all cop that. Y'all go stream that. Y'all go follow that. Y'all go make sure y'all get the merch when the merch drop. Y'all make sure y'all support.
Merch dropping top of 2026. I got something crazy for you.
Look, I'm talking about it already. That's what you gotta manifest. You gotta talk about it. You feel me? What would you tell a upcoming young artist, man, that you learned in the game? What advice would you give them?
Don't quit on yourself. On me.
Yeah.
Because literally, you all you got. You all you got. Everybody might say they believe in you. Everybody might act like they believe in you, but it's only gonna go as far as you take it.
That's a fact. That's a gem. I like when I do motivational speaking, right? I like to mess with the audience, and I ask them a question. I be like, "Yo, do you get mad at blind people for being blind?" They be like, "No." Really? I'm gonna call cap, because how many people can see your dreams? No one. Just you. So why you get mad at when people don't support you? Everyone's not meant to support you. But your dream and your purpose and your responsibility
What'd you say?
is yours.
That's a what? Hold on. That's a what? That's a bar. Run that back, man. Run it
You
back.
feel me? I said, do you get mad at blind people for being blind? And everyone says no. I said, okay, cool. Well, how many people can see the dream that God gave you? No one but you. So why do you get mad when people don't support you? If God gave you the dream, it's your responsibility to make sure that your dream is a reality.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what people can see? Results. And that's why they have that quote, if you build it, they will come. Bro, your album is done. It was a concept. It was something that you wasn't even good at first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't even know your voice, but
Right.
you went through all these different phases to continue to break through that glass cylinder to get to the other side. And at 12 o'clock midnight, you know what I'm saying? Loyalty is Cray is dropping. You brought something from the invisible and now it's visible for the rest of the world to be able to participate in something that you created, bro. And that's so freaking amazing. And I just want to commend you. I just want to say, bro, I don't know if you really realize what you just did and what you just accomplished, but this is proof that nothing is impossible for you, bro. Because you took something that was in the imaginary world that wasn't here, because Loyalty is Cray was an idea. You took that out of your mind, and now it's a reality.
Facts.
You feel me? And now the rest of the world gets to hear your gift. They get to hear your voice. They get to hear your frequency. Because me and you know, right? I ain't stupid, and I know you ain't stupid. We know that there's frequencies in music.
Mm-hmm.
We know that people put hidden agendas in different
What
music, and
happened when
different
you heard my
tones, and different this and this and that.
What happened when you heard my music?
You feel me? But it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
What'd you ask?
It's a vibe. Come on now, stop playing. It's a vibe.
Where'd you hear my music?
The first time you showed me was at Jungle. First time you showed me your music was at Jungle. Or did you forget?
In the club.
Talk to me.
What happened?
It went up. It went up.
Unreleased.
It went up. And here's the funny thing. I didn't even know I was dancing to your song until you told me that was you. I was like, wait, what? So, listen.
Now rewind back to what I said at the beginning of the interview.
Exclusive. It's a
You
vibe.
throw something in
You're going to
there
get up. You're
just
going to
so you can
dance.
see.
You're going to go crazy. And guess what? For any upcoming artist, he told y'all how to play the game. Instead of telling people you coming out and telling people what you're doing, just throw it out there and just let them vibe. You feel me? You know what that remind me of?
He over here trying to make me dance to my own song. I'm over here looking at him. He's like, bro, this go crazy. I'm like, I know.
Facts. But guess what? I still had a good time. It was still a vibe. And I was still going to do my little gig. You feel me? You feel me? I was going to wild out a little bit.
We
You know
went
what I'm
up
talking
though
about?
on me. And
Yeah.
That's my thing on me. Like, I know my body of work. You feel me? I know I worked hard for it. And I've already seen partial results. You feel me? I'm ready for the full result now. You feel me?
Sheesh. Listen, I remember back in the day with record companies.
We got the album release party tonight too.
We pulling up. We'll be there. I remember back in the day, they used to do this test sample where they said, "Would you buy this album or would you go buy a sandwich?" And in your genius, what you've done is, nah, I'm gonna just throw it out there and just sit back and watch how people react. And then I'll know how to adjust to it based off of people's reaction. So it's almost doing like a hidden survey without people even knowing that they're a part of it. So that way you can do the data collection. So you can make let me tweak this and let me tweak that. And they turned up here. That part. So I need to keep this piece of the puzzle. I can get rid of that piece of the puzzle. And now it's ready to go. Now my baby's ready to give away. And I listened really well. I love the fact that you didn't allow nobody to rush your album before it was ready. It's like baking a cake and taking it out the oven too soon. So now that it's prepared the way the chef wanted it to be prepared.
The last song on the album I made 3 days before I had to turn it in.
Yeah.
Like that was how like close it came down to. I'm like, I just want like I listened to it back so many times and I'm like, it's hard, but like something's missing, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shout out to my engineer, Fresh from D. You feel me? he ended up playing this beat, and it was just like, he was like, this is it.
Went dummy.
He's like, go ahead and throw that, finish this right now.
Yeah. Big shout out to Fresh, bro. Good job, bro.
Facts.
Any final words? Anything else that you want to just get off your chest and tell the audience? Oh, my bad. I got one last question. When you're going through your problems, when you're in your sunken place, how do you pull yourself out of that, bro?
I ain't gonna cap. I don't allow myself to get into no sunken place anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, a lot of people can't crawl themselves out of there. You feel me? And like, I've already been at my lowest
Yes.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
You feel me? So there ain't no choice to go back there.
Throw all the damn pillows. That's a choice. That's called the power of free will, bro. Not saying that he won't go through nothing. It's just that I just won't stay stuck in it. I choose not to stay stuck in it. You feel me? I love that you said that before we got off the show, bro. I love that you said that.
It's like that.
You feel me? Any last final words that you want to say to anybody about anything?
Man, shout out to my people. Shout out to NFL. You feel me? NFL 2-4. You know where I go. Famous Cray out here, man. Loyalty is Cray dropping at midnight. I don't know what else to do. I'm in his angle. I'm in my angle. I'm in every angle because I'm the angle. You feel me?
Talk that talk.
We here to live about it, to talk about it. You feel me? LLSG 2-4 with me. Talk about it, man. Pop outside.
Yes, Sirski. And drop that social media one more time.
Famous Cray on all platforms. You feel me? All social media, music, socials, everything. Famous Cray. CRAY. You see me.
Straight like that. And I'm your host, King Jaquel Martin. You can find me at KingJaquelMartin on Instagram and on TikTok. And you can also check me out at Whispering to Your Soul, spelled just like the name. Holla at your boy. I'm here with the one and only Mr. Famous Cray. And y'all make sure y'all go check out Loyalty is Cray at midnight. You dig? Stream that.
Drop at midnight, man. We outside.
Yes, Sirski.